Statists don't really matter anymore. Written by R.J. Parker, published on February 18th, 2015. I think it's pretty sad that the U.S. government has killed over 1 million people with its military in the past 2 decades, easily, and many pro-state types can honestly get bent over a few dozen beheaded people on videos, which are obviously warmongering propaganda pieces. These are the buyer-intoers of what mainstream agenda sells. It doesn't matter what those types think either, because all they do is draw more attention to our pro-anarchy, pro-voluntarist posts with their emotional retorts. They also might go vote a few times, which will accomplish nothing. Meanwhile, my gang and I are pushing out the new Web 3.0. Mesh networks and Bitcoin will tear down the old systems regardless of what is now being said in these debates. Instead of joining your system and trying to change it, as you so often suggest, I'm just joining the people who are building the system that makes this old crummy one obsolete. When we take the money away from the ruling class, they won't be able to pay soldiers to go to war, and they won't be able to print fake money to pay for bombs and drones. When regular Carl and Joe in the land actually have to come out of pocket for $20,000 more per year for each year they want to support a larger military, the damn thing wouldn't ever be funded. If they couldn't print fake paper monopoly money or borrow money and tax our children and grandchildren to fund these death campaigns, then the warmongers would probably be too cheap to put their killing spree money where their killing spree mouths are. The only reason the Muslims are violent, if they ever are in any small confined context, as is often suggested by a neocon or progressive at times, the only reason Muslims are violent, mean, or anything is because there aren't enough people like me over there talking shit to local warmongers who defend the assholes with the missiles and tanks in their countries. That, and because the U.S. has been stomping around in their backyard and creating upheaval in their governments for almost a century. We're the real talk, and they're the old school state is God, religion folks. And it doesn't matter anymore what they have to say about things. I start combos and stir the pot and move on. I'm building the new roads that will replace this state, possibly before I leave this beautiful planet. They can bicker and vote in the meantime, thinking a good outcome can be wrought from a system rooted in force and violence. Good luck.